enough mouths to feed.
Page material.
We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
That will make a great headline.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, kids.
Fascinating.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That will make a great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. The upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your infernal machinery seems to snap to attention, almost singing in recognition. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
There is a moment's pause. The presence reevaluates you.
Apologies, citizen. No offense intended. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. I hope you have a nice day.
The Watch has spoken. You may pass.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
I don't mind it. Honestly.
defender of the people.
Listen, it's got private rooms and all-round pleasant folks, from what I
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
One move ahead. Easy enough.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Real.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has damn sentences. Listen,
I'm looking for heads. Who wants the family?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Ah, my favorite.
Soldier.
Go on.
are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has listen, it's got private rooms.
Soldier.
Go on.
Oh, yes.
won't let anything happen.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has roots.
Let's chew the fat.
I've got a pest problem. You look like...
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
Also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what
And if a patron confuses me for a member,
I'd probably break his nose.
such a prude.
Birthday wishes now, but don't worry. Everyone at Sures's caress is a...
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Great dancing. We combine with talent.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Sense.
It will when you've met the drown.
Slow down.
What are you thinking? You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Want to dance?
Do come again.
What's next?
Doesn't make 10 cents.
Seems like a lot.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, honey, we should stop.
This way.
People are there.
Certified not you madman.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure. I sense some hesitation.
Invented the steel watch?
Yes, darling, it's very...
No,
leather.
he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondian?
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has been tried.
Ganthelon's dancing ass. A top secret Harper hideout. At least according to Jahira.
To meet my mother
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working.
Defender of the people.
shopping for a suit.
Time for a chat.
Trying to climb up one, you...
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Heading out.
Here we go again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Exactly.
Teresa's caress
Also has...
No.
Oh, we're not queuing for Teresa's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Pleasant folks. Don't you two have rocks for brains? Probably brokers.
Goes down easier than our drinks, is our
Was a moment's sleep last night.
You have the keys to my heart.
I made it on especially for you.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
You have the key to my heart.
Don't fret. You don't have to...
Hey, you.
Go on.
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
Forget your love. These 4 walls, they are right.
Sorry, just so distracted recently.
Sharess's caress isn't just wetting your
Coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Hear me, oh Father, give me strength. Jerez's caress also has yours.
You have the key to my heart.
Lovely.
It's got
I
private.
put it on especially for you.
You two have rocks for brains.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Ugh. Her.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss sent me to keep an eye on you. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Give it a good rumple. Isn't just physical, it's the state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you met the drow.
Really?
Nice. Frank.
Lovely. And nice.
Caress is caress.
Go see Raphael.
When the music stops, you and I.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Have a look. All set, are you?
You don't have to think about a thing.
Just have such a headache.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
How's darling? Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
And nice.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
That blacksmith was paying to use the clamping device.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about the things. I want to. My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
The nymph's got a sweet tongue and a figure to match, eh?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
It's just impressive to eat something. vow to keep one another safe.
Coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me. I barely got some good sleep
Was that
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to. Because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
I mean,
This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hands.
you keep scaring your regulars.
You can stare as much as you like.
What have we here?
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic loop version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such...
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
We are twins. We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
A brother and a sister at the same time? Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine. As the rising sun.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
What's on your mind? Go on.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Ah, you're lucky, sister.
Have fun, soldier. Leave something left for me later, hey?
You're welcome if you have the coin.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic loop version of High House of Wonders?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
can't have few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
Scaring your regulars off?
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about I mean, to try.
Over Madame Myron.
Staying in a brothel.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I we will continue down.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in
Was that human boy insisting on playing his...
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
And nice.
Through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
A blast straight to the heart was that one.
You know, I was not
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
Much better to make drinks.
That blacksmith was
You're a
paying
true
me to
talent.
use the clamping device.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Lovely. And nice. Oh,
to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I...
house of wonders.
The finest.
And nice.
I sense some hesitation in you. Tis a luxury, good sir. You don't need to.
Charessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
You will when you met the drow.
Sleeping in the gutter, then that
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. Been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip, on all fours, and
Hear me.
Tammy's such a prude.
Charessa's
Birthday
caress.
boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Charessa's caress is a...
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
Look, Charessa's caress isn't
Probably
just
break his
wetting your
Good.
dancing, dinner.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
why does once crossing have
Here
such
when you met the drow.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
And I will gladly.
The librarian does this thing with her whip, on all fours, and
Done and done. The shapeshifter's key worked like a charm.
Hear me out.
such a prude.
Charessa's caress.
The shapeshifters flooded these tunnels by the looks of it.
you're not
And is that
staying in a brothel.
Father Lorgan's name?
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and
The
all-round
shapeshifters
pleasant
flooded
folks,
these tunnels
from
by
what
the
I've
looks of
heard.
it. And is that
If a patron
Father Lorgan's
confuses me
name?
for a member of staff,
Probably great.
Blood by the bed. A lot of it.
It will when you've met the drow.
why lodgings. We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Hey! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Expand his territory. Hey, Candlekeep. Maybe even R.
Mind it. On it.
Was someone keeping organs in these vials? Creepy doesn't begin to describe it.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time. Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind, part of me will miss it. Plans to expand.
The shapeshifters flooded these tunnels by the looks of it. And is that Father Lorgan's name? Come in handy.
Nothing happens until he's found. Just think.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
You think the master plans to expand his territory? Take Candlekeep.
Who knows it is?
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them. Haven't we lingered enough?
Nice key. It's just like the one that corpse in the tunnels held.
don't worry. Everyone in Jerez's caress is a...
Jerez's caress also has...
Staying in a
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind, part of me will miss it.
Jerez's caress isn't just about it is our chance to start over.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
He has plans, but I wouldn't dare guess at them.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until...
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person. What did you say?
Of course not. We were merely discussing a celebration to be held in the palace of Khazad-dûr-Zar.
You should come! It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
I'd probably break it. flophouse. It has
We are just leaving. We have a celebration.
None of them has anything.
We are just leaving. We have a
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
Scouring places like this behind.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Candlekeep. Maybe even art.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Take Candlekeep. Maybe even art.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf!
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't...
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. The salutations and hello and whatnot. the landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. Oh dear. Poor thing. Murdered to death. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
The ceremony.
Time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug. Murdered? Oh, dearie me. And to think, her remains were just a whisper away. Make sure Mamselle knows. Across the way at the caress. Yeah, God, she'll be right unsettled. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boards. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
What's that?
We are not staying in a
Doesn't
brothel.
make any sense. Listen, it's got pride.
It will when you touch the ground.
And all the folks will follow give me strength.
And if a thing confuses me for a member of staff,
I probably
talking out their arse. Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights. That's great. Tell other people, and none of them has to.
Don't fret.
Over here.
You don't have to think about it, please.
The pride of the gate.
Safe to take.
Ever onward. Let's chew the fat.
Another case closed, another bottle open! Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do! A tad cliché, but I've drunk to worse. To adventure, and all the dull investigation work it leaves in its wake. Now scram! I'm about to become terrible company. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? I'm off the clock. But this is Devella's pet project. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elfsong Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Gortash means to be Archduke. It's time I paid a visit to Worm's Rock.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
You're not gonna like this, mate.
A word, if I may.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy. For one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere.
Finders keepers. What's this now? Best foot forward. This better be good.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I barely got enough.
I
put it on especially for you. I hate.
Don't take it off,
I don't understand why there's such.
I want to give it a good rumple.
The cucumbers have been taken from the pantry. Again. Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Yeah, I've heard it all before, pudding. Now clear off. Oh, you'd better have a good reason for tearing me. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet.
We can dance. We can dance, if you want to.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you? Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
Soldier? Go on. If you're happy, I'm happy. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't understand. Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Ah, you're lucky, sister.
I'll be a little treat for you, then. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
you had any bargaining chips, they would rather floated off into the astral.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. And of course, there's no charge. Anything for someone who helped find Fionn. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy. There's no judgment in darkness, no shame. Just the sensation of two bodies together in the moment. Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts? As I'm relatively new to this business, unlike my brother, I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. She lets out a whimper as you kiss lower, lower, lower on her body.
Thank you. Thank you.
She tastes like a dessert prepared just for you, as she shivers and shakes. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. With Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final...
I will pay any toll.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful.
Something.
Everyone does. But what I need, you have. And no.
Every substance has been tried and tested.
Underestimate the forgotten princess
The librarian does this thing with her wig. Enjoyed it. Sir, I have...
Hey. Go on. Oh, yes. Yay! If you're happy, I'm happy. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
Or perhaps you have greater
Return to...
Hey. Go on. Hey. What does that mean? I thought this was real. I thought this was special. What happened? My heart is telling me I love... Ugh. I just don't... What do you do when the person you want to run to is the one who broke you? What's on your mind?
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Ah.
I'll be a little treat for you then. This way.
Ever onward. If you had any bargain You're out of luck.
I will pay any toll.
A word, if I may.
They won't care about this.
Is there anything
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Oh, honey. Guess we should stock up.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. And of course, there's no charge. Anything for someone who helped find Fionn. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy. There's no judgment in darkness, no shame. Just the sensation of two bodies together in the moment. Just because I'm a drow, you think I've got a whip between my legs and a stiletto wedged between my breasts. As I'm relatively new to this business, unlike my brother, I'm not comfortable letting my clients go too far. Then, let's begin.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers. You ease your body into the sensation, noticing every tingle and thrill as heat and cold, pressure and pleasure skitter across your nerves.
Wow, someone's enjoying themselves.
Her hands and mouth are all over your body, each touch sending a flush of new sensations racing across your skin. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. With Baldur's Gate.
Everyone.
Fiat lack. Any foul whim. Name the price.
Is there anything duller than a loyal darling?
That was wonderful.
Sol Invictus.
Hey, you. Go on. If you're happy, I couldn't have said it better myself. Always. Swoon. Sure. What's up? Darling? Go on. If you're couldn't have said it better myself.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Oh, honey.
Yes, but they were...
You told me the armor was involved.
If any of us would be so fortunate, imagine seeing your watch pulse for the first time.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
I'd like to see one of them in a fight.
astonish.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules?
We're shopping first. Dinner with my parents, remember?
What you doing? You tried to climb up one, you madman!
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
Actually, I thought hard defense and steel watch. I could wear it to dinner.
No,
he merely offered patronage.
With my mother and father.
Yeah, because they were which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and
Subtle steps.
Slow down.
No am I needed? And I'm off.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock isn't used.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little... How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always.
Hey-ho.
Your father bless you.